sound like you're not coming with us.
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
All right, it's all yours. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
A few moments later.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, PeterQuill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Mickey.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
promise be fulfilled, you are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
A what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Bust out the smart bomb! Punch him up!
Say goodnight!
Sharpest blade in the galaxy! Now's your chance, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Gotta get our flatface! He's vending his friends!
He can't do that without a head!
Set it free! Throw that, Drax!
He is broken! Who knew whooping Congress could be this much fun?
Rocco's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
These fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean you can't hurt us first! What's another religio nut?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar.
Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a... Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since you left from our ship.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. He's up on Hooks, maybe? What are the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense. Careful.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
Hero? Don't get all mushed.
Careful, PeterQuill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More churchies dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She's got herself!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Warhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution. Again?
There are more arriving!
Get on the road. He's puffing up his cave.
What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now.
Cowards! Face us!
We've done enough on our hands, Muscle.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Punch it, Drax!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Smash him up, Drax!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Send it their way, Drax! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Gamora did what needed to be done!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
It's gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
With you, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters! Try to keep up the
Feels like I've
pressure!
been shooting that big bus for
Even
hours!
she's got her limits!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Dodge this! So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
Things pretty tough for an older James!
Oh, you, Rocket! always something.
No, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Keep them busy, crew! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the roof on the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Put a carve of a new one!
Feel this?
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Time for the big gun! Keep some breathing room, crew! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What is next, PeterQuill?
Well, I guess Goldie
Golden
survived
Boy
that
and
jump.
Union Larker are still at it!
Of all the god stuff, what is this talk?
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the
Any
bridge!
ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more lifesavers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
You're up, big guy! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Nice surprise, bro!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
That was
Did
in
anyone understand that speech?
Hold up! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Never see it coming!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
And we're almost halfway there. See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor.
His perfect posterior, his
Champion cheeks.
This will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Too close! You got this one!
Stay down!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Time's up!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
PeterQuill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Another promise destroyed! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
PeterQuill, unleash me onto these stars!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Must suck to be a celestial head. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask her yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog! Smoke the rocket!
This is an historic battle! The last stand is nowhere!
We lose Cosmo and it's all over!
I will enjoy this!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Breathing room, Groot!
Look out!
We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Cut them down!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the door.
What's next, Peter?
Ready!
This is how it's done!
Caught it!
What is next, PeterQuill?
Show me what
Thanks, buddy! Make like a tree! Danger close, Rocket!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first. We release her at once, or face the destroyer.
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him.
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
That Drax so close!
special surprise! What? Quill! It's got fruit!
Watch your back!
Save your nice words for later,
I got you,
Quill.
Drax!
Get off me!
The enemy proves persistent!
That's
Well
one
done,
big
you
bad
two! A
scum
tactfully
robot.
executed
Let's
maneuver!
beat on it together! Dig it to the bone!
PeterQuill, unleash me
Hey,
onto
Quill!
these fools!
Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Pound, Drax!
Oranges now!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
That's right! You don't work with nowhere, holes! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
It's all you, Gamora!
Why does the dog have Mind Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Rocket! Go wild!
PeterQuill, the assassin is in trouble!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Do your thing, Gamora!
Get the point? Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Go, Gamora!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
That big robot is
get
a
him, Tiger.
serious problem!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is PeterQuill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family go. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then PeterQuill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
PeterQuill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so...
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
Guess so.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Tathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains in the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of churches between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. We're gonna work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I'm on it!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy! This is so cool! Throw that Drax!
Has an impressive springiness!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Yeah! I would not dismiss the maid!
Right with you, big guy!
That was too close.
That floating mine guy's really starting to tick me off! Guys, huddle up!
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, PeterQuill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Dudes! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes it worse.
This isn't helping, Peter.
I'm telling you not to overthink it. Right? Who's with me?
We are!
Seriously, Peter?
Great.
This has got my name on it.
Underutilized!
Light him up, Rocket! Do your thing, guys! Come on!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment! Come, fool! Come die on this grave! This is so weird!
Can we try not to blow its mind?
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people.
Feeling really exposed in this pit.
Don't get too scattered!
Shields down!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
My mask.
Oh, those particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left, you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out? Then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down?
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is sparking Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less. Freeze! I will find new ways to kill him.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods. This whole city is going to be
Up until we've dismantled the church.
Toss to the rail!
Yay! More trains up ahead!
more worried about the collapsing floor.
Breathing room, Groot! Make them hurt, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this.
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Time to shred them!
Shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Truckers! Groot, snag him! Put thermites out!
I am losing control!
Oh, man! You guys are in big trouble! Cut him up, Gamora!
Haven't had a brawl like
that one out.
Aggression is often the best protection.
Let's show me some breathing room, dude!
By now.
Keep on beating these creeps to the ground, Brute.
We'll tear down this church, wizard.
That was awesome! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and the Mentis, right?
My mind fills with rage.
Embrace the trash!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Breathing room, Groot! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering the Cathathian warrior!
Any last words? This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
With pleasure! Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, PeterQuill.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped it to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one. Groot, you're up! We're coming, Nikki!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
He has that as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. So he gets to just go around healing his pal.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair!
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Ain't
Like a
nothing
hot
getting
knife!
hit them, but the florking clowns keep goading me to shoot. They're making me look ridiculous out there, Quill. I just want to shut them up.
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
Lutox Field!
Can't wait to take him down! Look at the hands!
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Been too long since I blew something up! Trace me!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already!
Rocket! Safety's off!
We really need to understand the space energy stuff
You don't
better.
stand a kick Tor Warlock
they have to
Rollins.
be so
Let's
high
not let
up?
it. I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The maggots ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax! Why lost the machine inside of...
PeterQuill, unleash me onto these fools!
Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin.
He killed Raker without me!
Power sources! You ever head for a super stage jump south? Today, you want to find out what happens.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Halfway there, Nicky!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill!
We'll have her free pretty soon! We need to get Nikki out of there before he kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands! The bubble's shrinking!
Not enough to free Nicky, though! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
I'm a little surprised too!
What's next, Peter? Brute's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
underutilized!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Did she even hear you?
Cut to pieces!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Core! The world mind must have...
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
PeterQuill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का से दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए।